Right, here we are in the northern province of Rwanda. This is the district of Gicumbi, and we are in the Sangwa Job Training Center, where we have a SPIDER-sponsored project called Irebero Smart Community. So we have two key important groups. The first one is the youth. The youth aged between 18 and 30 years old. And among this group, of course, we have among them girls who was pregnant, who had unwanted pregnancy, so premature pregnancy, if I can say that. So they are not married, but they have kids. We have around 5 of them in the group of the youth. So we take them among the youth, but they are a vulnerable group. Another key important group is the widows. We have 10 widows, and in general we had 70 youth altogether. One of the key important objectives is to eradicate poverty, because we want really to help them to get real jobs. So we train them, there's a training, they must get good education, and by training they learn how really to generate a job, to make money, but together. Secondly, they are in different areas, and the objectives of this project align with the areas of specialization. One group, for example, specializes in feed production. They produce a feed for the pigs. And once this feed is produced, they provide it to the pig farmers. So we have pig farmers as a second group, and when the farmers have the pigs, they sell them to another group that will slaughter the pigs and sell the meat, so butchery. And after this, we have also another component which is very important. It's the processing, meat processing. It's really a very big unit. Then we have another group. We train them to be able to do veterinary medicine related to pig and the safety of the pigs. And then the last one, and that's very key, is the savings. We teach them to save money and to request a credit if they need, so that they can do really a business. So the main real purpose is for them to become self-employed.
They look very healthy.
Yeah, they're helpful in general.
So what have you learned so far during the implementation of the program? You mentioned that there was a special dynamics between the youth and the widows.
So what I've learned, one of the key importance is the collaboration between the groups. They create what we can call group empowerment, community empowerment. So they empower mutual empowerment between them. First of all, the youth are very ambitious, they're dynamic, they have energy to work hard, but sometimes they want very immediate results. And that's not what happens in a project. A project, sometimes the result takes time. So that's what the widows teach them. They teach them to be patient. They have experience on how life goes in real life, really experience. And they know how to work hard. And on the other side, the youth, they are technology-oriented people. So they know how to use technology. So I can say that what I have learned in this project is that we can't expect that the youth will make change by themselves. They need some people who are more experienced to learn better and to learn faster, together stronger. But everybody they are pregnant.
SPIDER works with researchers that supports the implementation of the projects.
I think this has really been very, very important for the project. First of all, they are also in charge of monitoring and evaluation. Now we know what's going on day-to-day activities. They come here, often they discuss with the participants, they go along with them at home to see what is happening, they advise them about how they can make money, and they evaluate how this really is real. They also analyze how they manage the money, and then they support them with some kind of training. They give them training, and they teach them also about how to analyze the market and how to go to the market. So this kind of following day-to-day follow-up of the project is really very beneficial.